lessons that you were making about your Mayans, Incas, and Aztecs. I'm going to go more into the Mayan side here with the sundial. So these are just two pictures of them. So they have one, they can make them like this smaller form, or they'll actually make them out of landmarks. What is a sundial? A sundial is a device that measures time by the shadow cast from the sun at certain points in the day. Because the sun moves from, it rises in the east and sets in the west. It goes across the sky. Your sundial has 12 different portions of it. There's 24 hours in the day, but only 12 numbers each way. Yes.
So it's kind of like a clock?
It is a clock. So what our clocks are now, they're set off of sundials, because sundials are more accurate than clocks are. So there's three parts of a sundial. You'll have the base of it, which is called the dial plate. The gnomon is what the time or the shadow is based off of. So your shadow is off of this upper part. And then all these portions right here are what the hours are. Yes.
Can you place the sundial anywhere, or just it has to be in the sun?
Yeah, well, so what we're going to read is, with the different types of sundials, there's a vertical sundial, and it hangs up on any kind of wall or building. So you can't use that as often because the sun's not always out for it. But for the rest of them, your sunset, you can read it off of there because you'll still get a shadow. But so your vertical sundial is the one you can read less often.
Oh, okay.
Because the sun doesn't hit it at certain points during the day because it's moving.
Yeah,
So if our wall was this way and the sun's back here, there's no way for the sun to be on it. So the horizontal sundial is our sundial that we're going to be making our own sundials today. So your horizontal sundial is what you guys will be making. So it lays flat on any surface and looks kind of like that. So it can be used during all hours of the day. Our vertical sundial would be something like up on a church wall or some sort. I don't know what kind of building that is, but your hours to view the sun the best are lessened. Yes.
Like, for the sundialer, can you like experimenting? Can you like use like a flashlight, or does it have to be powered by the sun?
I think you'd have to use the sun just because the sun's moving. Always.
You can make it anytime you want with a flashlight.
Yeah. There is an equatorial sundial. So this one isn't so vertical that it's up on a wall, and it's not horizontal, but it's angled towards, towards the north, I believe. And so this one's parallel to the equator. And so on this one you can kind of see better that your gnomon goes completely through that. So this kind of goes back to, when I taught you last time about our numbers in the Mayans, how it's the dot and the dot line, all of that. So you're going to be using those numbers on your sundials today.
Okay, remember our numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bar was 5, right? A bar with 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 bars is 10, and then 2 bars plus 1 is what? 11, 12. Okay, so I kind of, and then in the middle, the Aztec sundials kind of had like, a strict, big designs of Aztec, so kind of like those squares are kind of one, and right in the middle I had a big sun, okay? So, I figured there's about 5, you know how the plate has those little bumpies? In order to get it kind of even, I counted about 5 of those little bumpies, drew a line in towards the center, and finished the circle, how it's kind of marked naturally. And I have popsicle sticks and tape, and we should point this, if we can find where north. Well, that's west, so north is that way. So if we point this north, we'll see if we can get kind of the closest time. So I'll give you all a paper plate, I'll give you all some markers, or you can use colored pencils, and a ruler. So about every 5 little bumps here, if you draw a line into the center, you should end up with 12 squares, okay? And then while you're waiting for everyone to finish, you can decorate the center of your plate, and we'll get popsicle sticks taped in the center. Okay. Yeah, every 5, Steve, like I count, I put a line, start with a line somewhere, go all the way down to the center. Yeah, on the outside.
I need to count 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw the Okay. So draw your 5s. Here you go.
Yes.
No, Trevor, I counted up all the little bumpies and divided by 12.
Who needed that?
Oh,
I counted all of them and divided by 12. So I got kind of that. See?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, once you have your circle, then you have to start numbering. What is number 1?
Does that look okay?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. So if you just want to make your circle on the outside.
Okay, I'm going to come around and give you a stick and some pieces of blue tape to tape it onto your center. Can it hang down a little bit? Yeah. Because we're going to try and point them north if we can. Or if you get it taped so that it stands straight up, then that's okay too, because then here's your tape. If you need more tape, let me know.
You want it? Because I want it in the middle of the floor.
why do I have 2 shadows on mine?
So, it's not the other day we learning about Aztec.
How do you know? So
that's wrong.
Oh, I get it! Wow.
Color yourself?
Yep, perfect. Just make sure you draw on it really quick. So you're gonna want this facing this direction.
So towards north.
Yep, north is this way. Denver's that way. That's north.
Oh, I
So when we go out there, you gotta get in the direction that way. Okay?
So like that?
Uh-huh. But let's see. There you go. It'll be easier for you to see where north is once we go out there.
Hit it in like the shadow.
Yep.
Until time.
So you want your 1 facing north.
Oh, I thought that was.
And then you might want to put it down and then step away from it. So, let me see. So you want to put it down so your shadow's away from it. So, you got 2 o'clock there. Is it 1:30? 1:40? Yeah, 1:45-ish.
Oh, almost 2 o'clock.
So it should fall between. So you're just pretty close.
Okay, so oh, yay. Look at mine.
So you probably, let me see.
I need mine to be
You want a little that way.
I think I'm gonna
So
go get more
it's
tape.
pretty on because it's about 1:45 right now. You see that shadow of your stick?
Backwards with the wind.
What you want to do, your number 1 needs to be facing this way. So what's number 1? 1 is the dot, right?
Look.
So you want to turn that all the way north because Denver's that way. And your stick, yep, perfect. Let's see. So the time right now is 1:45. You think it's reading right on your sundial?
It says 1. No, yeah.
So it's between 1 and 2, but it's on the 1.
Mine says yeah.
Yeah, so yours is reading right.